Okay, guys, listen up, please. Now, we have a big chance in Europe this season, and that starts here tonight in Bern. So I want you all to be turned on the moment you leave this dressing room. Get out there on that wanked-off pitch and work hard to beat off those young boys. I'll grow up, Harry. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome back to our English Players Only Manchester United. It's Season 2, Episode 9, and today we are going to return to European action. It is the first leg of the Champions League first knockout round. We're at the Wankdorf Arena to face young boys. It just doesn't sound right, does it? And then we are going to be at Wembley for the Carabao Cup Final against Arsenal, so the chance of a first trophy of the season today as well. Now, there's not too much to catch you up on off the field, but there is a lot on the field to catch you up on, so let's start with that. The first game in the Premier League was against Leeds, so let's see how it went. Declan Rice gave us the lead. Rashford played in Madueke to make it 2-0 at half-time. Before Thomas picked out Rashford's run for our third. And Rice played in Maddison for our fourth. So we absolutely destroyed them. Declan Rice, I believe it was his first goal for the club, so that was nice. You can see from the XG tracker, it was one-way traffic. It's a big game, isn't it? Manchester United versus Leeds, and Leeds were never in it, to be honest. Now, next up, it was the FA Cup fourth round, I think it was. It was against Swansea. They are League One, I want to say, maybe Championship. I don't remember. Anyway, they're not Premier League, so let's see how we did against them. Turpey's header was turned in by Mavadini to give us the lead. Turpey then played in Greenwood for our second, before getting his own name on the score sheet. Ward-Prowse got our fourth, and Greenwood number 5. So an absolute dream game for our young defender Gary Turpey. 2 assists and a goal in the first 20 minutes. Unbelievable stuff. We played well, you'd expect. They are actually League One, but this is Turpey. Came through our youth intake last season. Vision and passing. He's almost a creative midfielder. He is potentially very, very good for us. And of course, named after one of the Patreon supporters as well. There's a link to all that stuff down in the description if you're interested. But yeah, a wonderful, wonderful game from Turpey. And next up for us, it is Watford in the FA Cup. Next game to catch you up on, though, in the league was Fulham. Wan-Bissaka crossed for Rashford to open the scoring. Rice got our second. And Madueke picked out Bellingham to make it 3-0. Before Rashford's second completed the scoring. So, you can see from the XG tracker here, we were quite poor, really, until we scored. We missed a penalty. Maddison missed a penalty early in the second half before we got that first goal. But it was all once that sort of just spurred us on, and we were comfortable winners at that point. But yeah, at half-time, it did not look like it was going to be a comfortable win for us at all. So the score, I'm going to say, potentially flatters us a little bit, though we were very, very good in the second half. Next game in the league was against Bournemouth. Harry Kane put us in front, and then got his second when Greenwood picked him out. Before Loftus-Cheek played in Greenwood to make it 3-0 at half-time. Mengi found Greenwood for his second. And Dewsbury Hall picked him out to complete his hat-trick, before he was gifted a fourth. So we absolutely destroyed them. Mason Greenwood was just absolutely on a different planet, and it was nice as a Villa fan to see Brad Guzan. It was nice to see the name again. He still can't play out from the back, and as Villa fans, I think we are very well accustomed to that. So yeah, 38 years now is Brad Guzan. Anyway, there was there's 2 more games. Let's do this quickly then. It was Sheffield United up next in the league. Harry Maguire gave us the lead, and Rashford got our second. So we controlled this game. We were, you can see from the, again, XG tracker, we were comfortably the better side. We just lacked in front of goal, to be honest. So, yeah, after maybe other games that have gone very well for us, we just dropped off a little bit in sharpness in this one. Final game to catch you up on was a tougher game. We had a bit of a soft run there of fixtures, didn't we? This was against West Ham, though, so let's see how that went. We took a lead in at halftime when Maddison found Kane. And Maguire made it 2-0 before West Ham pulled one back. So this was a much, much tougher game. We did always kind of feel, it felt like we were the better team, but we never felt comfortable either, I would say. A nice goal from West Ham as well. I did enjoy their one. But Harry Maguire absolutely banging in the goals for fun. If you can't see, 9 goals he has this season, 7 in the league. He's going to get to double figures, which is absolutely insane. So well done, Maguire. He's having a wonderful season in front of goal. And, well, he's not too bad at the back either. So that is everything caught up on. Let's have a quick look at what it means for the league table. We are top, albeit Liverpool have a game in hand, but it's very much a 2-horse race. Man City and back are a daylight. So yeah, it's Manchester United, Liverpool for the title, it looks like. Watford, as I say, in the next round of the FA Cup, Carabao Cup Final we've got today, and of course we return to European action today as well. Let's have a look and see what we're doing here against Young Boys. We're expecting a 4-4-2 formation from them, and with a final upcoming and what I suspect is lighter opposition, this is the team we're sending out. Henderson in goal, Thomas, Tamori, Holgate and Williams as the back four, Garner and Ward-Prowse in midfield. It's Sancho, Loftus-Cheek and Edwards, with Rashford going up top. I'm hoping this team's going to be good enough, and we do of course have the second leg with no away goals to rescue it if we need to. Alright, so we can see the team sheets there. Ashley Young is playing for them. What happened? He was at Villa for... Anyway, I'm surprised to see him there, I'll be honest, but maybe Villa have sold him on or something. David Wagner, I just saw there was their manager as well. Yeah, let's try and keep this run going. That should be an okay thing to say. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a selection risk, but hopefully we won't pay a price for it. It should be okay. And like I said before, our second string this season is still a very decent side. And we've got Maddison, Short Tyre, and Kane, who've all been brilliant for us this year on the bench if we do need to try and rescue things a little bit later on. And youngster Turpey's on there as well because he's been playing well. He really, really has. So here we go. Ward-Prowse over a free kick. Delivery is always going to be top-notch with him. Can Sancho win the header? He can't. Picked up there by Thomas to Garner. Back to Tamori. Thomas. Rashford. Rashford has a go. And a little bit high, a little bit wide on that occasion from Marcus Rashford. But I'm sure he'll get a little bit better as the game goes on. Yeah, I mean... The thing is do we actually want to win the Carabao Cup that badly? And I would have said no, but once you're in the final, you know, you should try and win it. It only seems to make sense. Tamori does well there, heads the ball back to Henderson. And Henderson gets it forward, looking for Edwards. Edwards can't win it. And here come the Young Boys again. Can we go and win that? Not quite. Ball forward, Williams is there, back to Henderson. Good defending. Rashford. Can he win that? Not quite. Ward-Prowse does win it back. Loftus-Cheek looking for the run of Sancho, but can't quite find him. And it's a very attacking highlight. It's end-to-end, but it's been a bit of a long one. Can we go and finish the highlight in style, though? Holgate now to Tamori. Forward for Ward-Prowse to Loftus-Cheek. Good run there from Edwards as picked out. Rashford twisting, turning for Loftus-Cheek. Oh, he's done well, but the goalkeeper does enough. Garner! Oh, James Garner with a Champions League goal. Only his second of the season. In the end, it was very nicely worked. Loftus-Cheek just couldn't quite do enough to score the goal himself, and the goalkeeper resisted the temptation to haul him down, and Loftus-Cheek did well, didn't he? He kept his composure, and Garner absolutely leathered it. And it's 1-0. So far, so good then. I think I hit encourage before that highlight started. But so far, so good on the selection front. Oh, well done by Williams. Read him like a book. Forward for Edwards. Oh, that's stunning. It's a stunning cross. I mean, Williams did brilliantly to win possession in the first place. But then to deliver the cross, and Edwards did not disappoint with that finish. From behind the goal, let's see exactly how good of a finish it was. But look at that, Williams caught him napping, ball forward on the run, and that is stunning from Marcus Edwards. 2-0 after 25 minutes. And now they can have some praise. Very, very nice indeed. And this would hopefully anyway make for a comfortable second leg where we can, almost play a similar sort of team. And hopefully, I mean, again, this is where away goals, if you do get the away goals in the first leg, you kind of miss them in the second leg. But yeah, they're not there anymore, so there's no point worrying about it, is there? Don't let any complacency sneak in. Go out there and prove it. Rashford may be a little bit disappointing up top. His saving grace is going to be the fact that I'm not going to play Harry Kane unless I need to. Ashley Young over a free kick now. Holgate's there. Nice header away. Composed header away to find Loftus-Cheek. And suddenly we've got 3-on-3 at the back. And Sancho, I think he was expecting a through ball and it got played into his feet. And to be fair to Sancho, it should have been a through ball. Can we win that? We can with Tomori. Thomas down to Edwards. Edwards, Rashford to Ward-Prowse. Can he find him? Again, Rashford he can. And Rashford straight at the goalkeeper. He's not having his best game today, old Marcus, is he? But we've had 15 shots. We've got a corner to defend here, though. And the post has done a very good job of defending it. Rashford clears it up towards Edwards. Edwards couldn't quite turn free of the defender there. And I'm wondering, with Sancho not playing well and on a booking, if maybe Short Tyre could come on for him. Ball in. It is headed away. We might even look to do that because Short Tyre won't play the final. That's going to be Mason Greenwood, who's just in sensational form this season, playing out there on the right side. Here's Rashford. Oh, and again, he can't finish his dinner. All right, so let's get Short Tyre on. You can see Maddison was tired. He was sort of not going to get 90 minutes out of you tired. But I wasn't completely sure what to expect from young boys. To get out of your group in the Champions League. And were they the ones that got through at the expense of Paris? I can't remember. Now, there's another chance for Rashford. Surely this is the time. 16th time's the charm. And if he's onside, which he's not, that's the one you finish, Marcus. Unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, if you get out of your Champions League group, you're not going to be a terrible side, are you? So I wasn't completely sure what to expect. And we're riding our luck. And, well, we've fallen off. 24th goal for Nsame. I'm going to guess is how you spell that. Or say that, I should say. We'll tell him to focus. And that just makes it a little bit interesting going into a second leg, doesn't it? A little bit unlucky there. Williams didn't need to do that. He had the time to sort of turn and sort of head towards the sideline. But it looks as though the second leg is going to have to be a stronger team. And, I mean, really, it should have been killed off here. If Rashford could score anything, we'd have had 4 or 5. But it ends up 2-1, and it's not done. But look at that XG. Yeah, we have to raise our levels there, boys. It wasn't quite good enough. So there we go. A win on the road. It would have been nice to, as I say, kill off the tie. But anyway, guys, wait right there. It's Wembley next, and a chance of silverware in the Carabao Cup Final. Okay, welcome back. It is time for the Carabao Cup Final. We are, of course, the holders of the competition, having won it last season. We're expecting a 4-2-3-1, as you can see there from Arsenal, though maybe down that left-hand side with Aubameyang and Tierney not playing particularly well together. There might be a weakness we can exploit. This is the team we're going for. It is Henderson in goal, Shaw, Tomori, Maguire, and Wan-Bissaka as the back four. Rice and Bellingham in midfield. It's Greenwood, Maddison, and Mataduke with Kane up top. A bench of Green, Turpey, Lard, Ward-Prowse, Loftus-Cheek, Short Tyre, Rashford, Thomas, and Sancho. Let's go. Okay, so we can see the team sheets there. Of course, Twanzebe and Lingard, who they gave us about 50 million for the two of them more. Because it was 30, it was almost 60 million or so. Anyway, it was ridiculous money. And it's a bit of a strange lineup, isn't it? I mean, you'd imagine, I would have thought Ramsdale would have been their first choice goalkeeper. Maybe there's a sort of, he's the cup keeper or something. But anyway, let's go out there and prove we're winners, I suppose, if that's what Mike Phelan says. We'll pump our fists, we'll say make me proud, and hopefully they'll go and do just that. All right, then here we go. It's nice to be at Wembley again. And hopefully the players are going to enjoy it. You only really enjoy Wembley if you win, don't you? So, yeah, it's a bit of a strange selection there from Arteta, but I mean, they'll be decent, won't they? So we'll see what we get. Hopefully, a nice early goal, though. That would definitely help settle some nerves, wouldn't it? They've got 2 bookings already, so that's a positive for us as well. And let's see what becomes of this highlight. We're going to try and put pressure on him high up the field, as you can see. Hopefully, Kane has one of his better days. He's been a little bit inconsistent for me of late, but he's scored lots of goals. He's well into double figures. If we're going to get to that, we are. So it's not like he's playing badly. He just seems to be a little bit hot and cold. There's a good ball though for Mataduke. Can he? Oh, he's forced wide. It's back in for Maddison. It's blocked away. And here come Arsenal now going the other way. Can Luke Shaw get... Sucker's just decided to run it straight out of play. All right. What's next? Another highlight starting with Arsenal at the back. Can we go and put the pressure on them here to win this back again? They're certainly trying to play out from the back. Oh, Bellingham gets in and can't quite get a toe on it. Luke Shaw nods it back. It's short though. Oh, and it's a mix-up. It's off the post. And Belotti has... Well, he's missed the sitter there, hasn't he? Shaw with a corner. Can we make him pay? Maguire! It's off the post and it's cleared away again. It looks like 2 nervous teams, doesn't it? Shaw. Corner again towards Maguire. Again, it's headed away. And that will end that highlight. Certainly we've had more shots, but they've had the best chance, haven't they? They should have scored that chance with Belotti. And it was just miscommunication all round. There was plenty of time for Henderson to get out to it. Tamori and him, you could just see them. They were just looking at each other, weren't they? And no one took responsibility. That's a better ball back to the keeper, though. Out to Shaw we go. And let's see where we go from here. Rice to Bellingham. Forward for Maddison. Kane. Kane gets it nicked off him. And here we go again. Wan-Bissaka against Aubameyang. Crossfield pass. And back to Aubameyang. And in. And oh, Belotti has scored that one though. And we're 1-0 down. And that's not how it was supposed to go just before half-time. We seem to have them relatively well covered. Maybe that ball has just caught us out. Aubameyang must have been close to offside. And Maguire, who's been winning everything in the air this season, has... well, he's not won that one. We've got a corner. Can we get straight back level? Ball in. There's Maguire again, and it's just over. Let's try a demand more shout. Greenwood over a free kick now. He gets it forward for Kane. Back to Greenwood. Can he continue his great goal-scoring form? He's done well. Can he get that cross back in? He can, but Twanzebe heads it away. And, oh, well done. Wan-Bissaka picks it up. Henderson. Henderson? Who are you? Anyway, who cares? It's Mataduke's in. Mataduke! Oh, Nuni Mataduke! He got a goal at Wembley at the start of the season against Liverpool in the Charity Shield. Broke his leg. And he's come back to Wembley and he's got himself another goal. Hopefully, he won't have himself another broken leg. But Kane... Greenwood, nice ball forward there. The front three combining, and maybe goalkeeper could have done a little bit better, but it's, well, we've pegged them back before half-time, and I think that's important. And we've got another highlight. Well, if there's to be another goal from this highlight, it's going to be an absolute killer no matter which team scores it. We've just got level. If we're able to, if we were to then go ahead, brilliant. If we were to go back behind, though, then that would be similarly heartbreaking, wouldn't it? Oh. I don't think we have a leg to stand on. And I think we don't have a leg to stand on because Luke Shaw is just taking it from underneath us. Aubameyang versus Henderson. Come on, Hendo. Can he make a save? He can't. It's going to be a berating. And yeah, we will no sooner level and we're behind again. And that's a coach killer, that one. Alright. Can we dare dream of finding another goal before half-time? We can't. So despite essentially dominating the half, Arsenal have... well, they've whacked us for 2 there, haven't they? Show me something else second half. No, I'm going to say unlucky. Because we have been the better team. we haven't scored, but we have been the better team. So let's encourage them. Let's try and be positive. And let's see if we can go. And Wan-Bissaka's picked up a knock, has he? So that's going to be Laird coming on, I would imagine. Bellingham with a nice ball forward there for Mataduke. He's going to do well to score from there. Can he pull it back? He can towards Mason Greenwood, and it is a mile over the bar. So we have no choice but to bring Laird on over there. Let's encourage them again. And I wonder if there's a point when we look to go to wide players. All right, let's just try and take our time a little bit here. See if we can get those overlapping runs forward. They lump it up. We should be able to get to that. Tamori does win it. Bellingham gets to it first. And can we build and go here? Mataduke on a booking now. Bellingham to Kane. Kane, nice ball around the corner for Maddison. Oh, the goalkeeper's made a meal of it. And James Maddison draws us level again. Much, much nicer. Kane only playing a 6.4. Now we could move Greenwood into the middle. Where's Mavadidi when you need him? We could also bring Rashford on, but having... what's the goalkeeper doing there? Go with your hands, man. Having seen Rashford last game, I'm not sure we want him anywhere near a chance. He's playing better now, is Kane. He's got himself back together, it looks like. All right, I'm thinking... Let's take Rice off for Ward-Prowse. It's an attacking move, but Ward-Prowse is a deep line playmaker. I like him in that role. And we've got a highlight with a minute left of stoppage time. Is it going to be late jubilation, late heartbreak, or just extra time? Bellingham to Kane. Can Harry Kane pull some magic out? He finds Mataduke. Can he pull it back? Greenwood at the back post. It's there for Kane! Kane! Harry Kane in the 95th minute has surely won us the Carabao Cup. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. We've come back from behind twice. And in the 95th minute, we might just have gone and won it. Mataduke has been brilliant today. Goalkeeper for them has had an absolute nightmare. Kane couldn't miss. It was a gift. A 95th minute gift for Harry Kane. And that will be the Carabao Cup back at Old Trafford for a second season in a row. Well, that was magnificent, wasn't it? We didn't play well for a lot of that game. Silly mistakes. But when we needed to step up, we stepped up and we got the job done. So, it's really, really good. Harry Maguire. Hooray! So it's one trophy down this season. Hopefully, many more to come. Congratulations, mate. You must be delighted. Oh, thank you, mate. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, we left it late, didn't we? Giving me heart attacks, these guys, honestly. You know, we weren't at our best today. We missed a lot of chances. We gifted them one that they couldn't take in that first half as well. But, you know, the fans were magnificent. You know, they never gave up. The players never gave up. And in the end, we've got our just desserts. Just rewards. Desserts is not good, is it? We've got our just rewards, and I'm just so happy, mate. Just so happy. Fantastic. Back to back in the Carabao. Oh, so there we go. We did deserve it. 19 shots to 7. They had 2 on target, and they both ended up in the back of the net. Yes, Belotti had that chance to hit the post when we had that little defensive mix-up, but otherwise, that was not too bad, was it? So Manchester United lift the EFL Cup. We celebrate a double. Oh, because the Community Shield, I take it. Wan-Bissaka, it's just a tight groin, so that's fine. 100 grand in the bank. That's embarrassing, having won the Carabao Cup twice. There we go. Scholes is happy. There we go. That's the biggest miracle this episode. Scholes are being happy. And there we go. Excellent stuff. Kane, a goal and an assist. And I remember when I said, should we take him off? That would have been silly, wouldn't it? But guys, that will do it for today. If you have enjoyed that, make sure you hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. You can see the league table there. There was a round of games. This is the Sunday. There was a round of games on the Saturday. You can see Liverpool won theirs, as did City and Chelsea. So they've all moved that much closer or further away from us. But we'll be back next time. Speaking of Chelsea, that's who will be playing in the league. Away from home as well, to Stamford Bridge we go. And then it will be the second leg against Young Boys. And we're in a good position, but with Chelsea, the game they did before in the Premier League, it might not be a strongest side. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Surely we'll get through, though. I hope so, anyway. Take care.